Well, thanks, Rob. We sure hope it's going to be as great of a finish as we had in the women's game. Right now, it's all squared up. And as we said going into halftime, Lucas Deethorn, the key to this game for the Yellow Jackets might be found in the next 8 minutes. But so far, it's been found in their shooting and the way they have been maintaining possession of the basketball.
Yeah, the three-point shot was definitely something that was effective for Waynesburg. They were 3 for 6 from behind the line. B.J. Durham doing what he does, stepping up, hitting a lot of threes. They also moved the ball well against the zone, and they were themselves. They didn't force anything. They didn't try too hard. They didn't turn the ball over as often as we have seen lately. So great job by them in the first half of staying cool, staying calm, and right now they're tied at 28.
And taking a look at some other stats in the course of this game, one thing that really jumps out is the way that St. Vincent has been shooting the three-point shot. Only 22% from beyond the arc. Normally this team shoots about 40% from beyond the arc, and perhaps the lack of good shooting from the Bearcats could be due to the fact that J.C. Howard and Ben Klimchuk, 2 top 5 three-point shooters in the PAC, are inactive for the Bearcats tonight.
And another big thing, the rebounding margin on the offensive glass. St. Vincent right now, 7 offensive rebounds, many of those coming from Dylan Stith. He's been a monster on the boards. Waynesburg, only 2 offensive rebounds. St. Vincent has had several extra possessions, and with Waynesburg's hot shooting, that's been what has kept St. Vincent in the game, is the offensive glass.
And as we said, the Jackets able to limit their turnovers. They're at about what their average is for the season, having 7 turnovers in that first half. St. Vincent has 1 more turnover with 8 total. Both teams went that entire last 5 minutes of the first half without a single turnover. So some clean basketball from both teams. Ball movement was crisp and good for both sides as well. And that's something that we will hope to see from Waynesburg coming out of this half, because in the last matchup between these two teams, it was a close game at the half. Waynesburg trailed by 6 and ended up getting blown out of the game after coming out of the second half and only scoring 5 points in the first 7.5 minutes. Waynesburg has been dominated by the Bearcats in the recent history of this series. 14 consecutive losses, including that recent game this season and also a recent playoff game last season at the Carey Center in Latrobe, PA. Final score of that one, 72-62. St. Vincent completed the 3-game sweep of the Yellow Jackets with that win. Waynesburg, though, leads the all-time series 62-58. The first game was back in 1928. St. Vincent was founded in 1846. Waynesburg University founded in 1849. 3 years separated those schools in foundation. Right now, no points separate them in the score through one half. And it's Pat Jones with the ball for the Bearcats. 20 seconds to shoot. Gives it over to Dylan Stith, the second leading scorer in the PAC. And now Jeff Fuqua back to Stith. Man-to-man defense for the Yellow Jackets wearing white. 12 seconds to shoot as Jones gets it again. Coleman against Fuqua. Fuqua tries to find some room, then gives it to Turner. 6 to shoot. Isaac Turner draws the foul against Byram Luco. His second personal, Waynesburg's first of the second half. And that will reset the shot clock. A fresh 35 on the board with Turner bringing the ball inbounds for the Bearcats. He gives it over to Pat Jones. Jones tries to go inside to Stith, but it's rejected by Probst. Luco in transition, gets up the floor, tries a layup, no good, rebounded by Probst. No good this time, Stith swipes it. Fuqua has it. All the way around to Turner. Turner jump stop, puts it up, he's fouled by E.J. Coleman. Quickly, Waynesburg picks up 2 team fouls. That's Coleman's first personal. And Turner will go to the line. This will be his second trip.
And that's something to watch for in the second half. In the first half, Turner just 2 for 9 from the floor and 5 points total. He averages over 20 on the season, so look for him to try and get going here in the second.
Turner in the top 10 in terms of free throw shooting percentage. He's now 1 for 3 tonight. Here's the foul. Coleman gets up, tries to get the ball, instead gets the body. And Turner, with this second free throw, has a chance to give St. Vincent the lead. The Bearcats do take the lead with Turner's 6th point. He's 50% from the free throw line so far tonight. St. Vincent utilizing a full court press here early on in the first minute of action in the second half. Place with it. It's back to a 2-3 zone for the Bearcats now that they've settled into their half-court zone. 15 to shoot. Place with it. Now Flegel from the elbow. He gets the membership roll. Flegel has 7, back to a 1-point lead for the Jackets. Turner walks it up the floor, gives a hand gesture. Ket comes out. Now it's Fuqua. Fuquay around to Jones, back to Kett. Stife trying to post up inside. Kett gives it to him, and a slam dunk by Dylan Stife. 13 points for him, and the Bearcats back on top. Luco trying to answer right back, and he does! And one for Byron Luco. 4 points now from the junior from Wexford, PA, and he'll go to the line to try to make it 5.
Well, as you can tell, Luco is a two-sport athlete, and in 2011 he qualified for the Nationals in track and field in the 400-meter hurdles, and he definitely showed that speed there.
All night tonight, Lucas. He's been out in transition, getting ahead of his own teammates to try to make something happen after a turnover or a defensive rebound. And there he makes the free throw. 2-point lead for Waynesburg. 5 points now for Luco. 18 minutes left to go in the game. Remember that Waynesburg, currently in 4th place in the PAC, could solidify 4th place in the conference and a home playoff game with a win tonight as Stife puts one up from the corner. It's good.
And the last 2 possessions for St. Vincent, Stife showing his versatility. Dunks it on one, hits a mid-range pull-up jumper on the next.
Back to a tie game now. Back to the 2-3 zone for the Bearcats. Jackets trying some perimeter passing inside out now from Flegel to Luco. Luco tries to scoop it, and he does. Back-to-back buckets for Byron Luco. He has 7, and the Jackets regain a 1-possession lead. St. Vincent could also use a win tonight, especially coming off that disappointing 85-65 loss at home to Bethany. Pat Jones at 2, no good from the foul line extended. Currently, St. Vincent and Bethany are knotted up at 12-2 in the conference at that top spot. Flegel a floater, no good. Place can't come down with the rebound, and here's Turner. Luco trying to catch him. Turner with the left hand, scoops it, no good. Rebounded by Luco. He's hit hard in the mouth and goes down. A foul is called. Looks like it's on Dylan Stife. That would be his second. St. Vincent's first of the second half. 6:25 on the clock, 2nd and 10 from the Bethany 29. Hill in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Thompson's there, Cooper's there, English is also there. Hill rolls to the left. He has Cooper, who crosses the 20, jumps forward past the 20, and should have enough for the Jacket first down as Halcott makes the stop again, along with Greg Robertson for the Bison.
And Greg Robertson.
Cooper becoming a pivotal point of this offense for Waynesburg. Only played in a handful of games. This is his 4th game. Made his first catch last week against Grove City and now has 2 today.
It's officially a gain of 12 for Cooper, bringing up 1st and 10 from the Bethany 17. Hill under center. 3 players in his backfield. Lahman gets it. Left side to the 10. Gets tripped up, lunges forward. Just a bit short of the first down marker. He needed to get to the 7. We'll see if he gets that generous spot or not.
Lahman on the carry.
The shoestring tackle prevents Lahman probably from getting the end zone. Had a lot of space in front of him and only needed 6 more yards. He probably would have had it if somebody doesn't reach out and just grab that foot.
The Jackets converted on their last trip into the red zone on a touchdown reception by Zach Kappen. 1st and goal for the Jackets, 5.5 to play in the 3rd. Same exact play. Lahman gets it on the left side, inside the 5. Stood up by some Bethany men, but he pushes forward. He's down at the 1-yard line, according to this linesman on the side. It's line judge Stephen Vack spotting the Jackets at the 1, maybe the 2-yard line. Fry again making the stop as we tick down to about 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
2nd down.
So the Jackets need 1 yard here on this 2nd and goal to take the lead again.
Waynesburg looking like the Jackets of old when last season Waynesburg led the conference in rushing, and now they lead in passing, but so far today it's been the run game working for the Jackets.
You're right, Nate. 8th ranked run offense this season. It's Lahman who gets it. He'll put his hands up right away for the score, and he gets the signal from the officials. Touchdown, Jerry Lahman, and the Jackets go back up by 6.
Carter Hill saw it, the hole open wide up for Jerry Lahman, but as soon as he got to the goal line, it collapsed on him. But just needed that 1 yard to get in the end zone. Touchdown for Waynesburg. A back and forth game here in this 2nd half.
That's Lahman's 2nd touchdown of the season. His only other touchdown came against St. Vincent, where he had his best game of the season up to that point. 12 carries for 67 yards, but so far today it seems he's already surpassed that margin. Alex Henry has only missed 1 point after in his career, and he He splits the uprights there on that one. He's 27 of 28 all-time as a Yellow Jacket. And as you see, Jerry Lahman cross the goal line for the Yellow Jackets. We'll send a break here. 2013 is your score. Waynesburg leading with just about 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter on the Waynesburg University Sports Network. Waynesburg and Bethany have exchanged touchdowns so far in this second half. We've played about 10 minutes. The Bison tied the game up at 13 apiece with a 95-yard scoring drive, and the Jackets answered right back with a scoring drive of their own to make it 2013. And Alex Henry, who just converted on the point after for the Jackets, sends it away to the Bison. It's a short kick, and it'll bounce to about the 15-yard line where it will be returned. Some good blocking on that far sideline for Eric Blinn, but he hits his own man and is brought down at the 36-yard line. So the Bison are back on the field for their second offensive possession of the third quarter. The first one, a 95-yard drive that ended with an 11-yard touchdown pass from Matt Grimard to Tyler Ambush. Grimard, the Week 5 ECAC Southwest Co-Offensive Player of the Week. Same in the Week 5 PAC Offensive Player of the Week. He's up against Carter Hill, the Week 6 ECAC Offensive Player of the Week and PAC Offensive Player of the Week. Grimard in the shotgun gives it to Acree. Meets some resistance right away, maybe gains a yard or two on Bethany's first play of this drive.
Bethany's last drive, the Bison did a nice job of time management, rolling a lot of time off the clock. Took about 4.5 minutes to march down the field.
Brought down by number 91, Mike Riddleman.
The last time these two teams met, Waynesburg defeated Bethany in come-from-behind fashion, trailing 21-7 in the third quarter and eventually winning the game on an Alex Henry field goal in the final minute of play. The final score, 23-21. The last time Bethany defeated Waynesburg was back in 2010 when the Bison went 5-5 overall, 4-3 in the PAC. 2nd and 8, Grimard in the shotgun, two receivers on the near side. He looks to the far side, pump fakes. He's pressured. Josh Tolliver gets him from behind. Ronnie Skinner also there on the tackle. Grimard gained about a yard to about the Bethany 39-yard line.
Well, great coverage by Marv Sampson. Grimard was looking for Blinn, but Marv Sampson was all over him. Grimard could not release the ball, has to pump fake, has that second thought, and that gives enough time for Josh Tolliver to come in from behind and bring him down.
The bells ring for the Bethany Bison on 3rd and 6 with just over 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ball spotted officially at the Bethany 40-yard line. Grimard, two receivers on either side, gets it in the shotgun, has Acree in the flat. No, this is Hill, rather. Hill out to the 45, maybe bounces out to the 46. We'll wait to see where the spot is. It could be enough for the first down. That lead stick is at the 46-yard line. John Sikora on the stop for Waynesburg.
Grimard's pass is complete.
Looks like he has one extra yard to get that first down.
And he does. That's a first down. Another third down conversion for the Bison, who came into today's game converting on 38% of their third downs. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. We're inside 3 minutes to play in the third quarter.
This has been a presentation of the Waynesburg University Sports Network.